Hello, hello, hello. My name is Drea, and I am going to be doing a pick a card reading for singles. So if you're single, this is going to be a reading for you. Anything that comes through that you need to hear is what I'm going to say. If you guys like the reading, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe to see more videos, okay? This is going to be pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. And we are going to go ahead and get started. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you guys can do that on my website. The information for that will be in the description box below. So let's get started. If you chose pile number 1, let's go ahead and see. So you could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, okay? You could be like a really like outgoing person. Like you might be like always on the move. You might be doing a lot of stuff. All right, singles for the first pile. Pile 1, singles. I feel like you've been waiting for a relationship for a really long time, okay? Like, I feel like you haven't been in a relationship in a while, okay? I'm getting like 2, 4, 5, 6 years for some of you guys. It's 1 to 6 years you guys have not been in a relationship, okay? It's because, it's because you either don't want a relationship or it's because you've been missing someone from the past. Like, you're still not over someone from the past. I got Taurus energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're not over someone from the past. You're still reminiscing about certain things. You could have gotten cheated on in the past. That really fucked you up and left you very depressed, okay? Maybe you don't believe in the traditional type of stuff, okay, when it does come to like relationships and things like that, okay? But you can manifest things, whatever you want to manifest, whatever type of person. We are in the full moon right now. Depending on when you're watching this is a timeless reading, don't forget. You know what I'm saying? On the full moon, definitely like write down what you really want in a person, how you want them to look like, what their personality traits are, their interests, how they treat you, etc. And you can really manifest that shit for you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get into a relationship. All right. I really don't think that you are the type of person to really get too attached too quickly, or like you're not the type of person that wants to get like obsessive, and maybe you've had a history of becoming obsessive with somebody, okay, or like you have like sexual ties with certain people. I got Capricorn energy here. Okay. There's like a lot of stalking. I kind of feel like there's a lot of people who stalk you, especially if you're a dude, you got a woman that stalks you, okay? They can wear like a ponytail or something like that, and they really stalk the living fuck out of you. But for the rest of you guys, I really am getting that you guys really do stalk a lot of people, or like you stalk someone that you're still tied to, okay? Like you still check up on them and stuff like that. All right. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. You could be stalking a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, maybe Taurus. Like I'm seeing like, or you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're a very caring person. Like you're very loving. Like you really are. Like you're a really, really, really loving person. You know what I'm saying? And when you get into a relationship with somebody, I kind of feel like you know what I'm saying? Like you really like treasure them. Like they become your world. They become part of your your world. I got Virgo energy here too. Leo, Taurus. You know what I'm saying? But you just feel like you can't move on. Like you either can't move on from somebody. Okay, I got Cancer energy here. Heavy Cancer and Taurus, like you're not ready. Like you're not ready to move on, or you just feel like you know what I'm saying? Like you're not in this Empress energy that you have to be in, you're in reverse. So like there's certain things that you might have to work on within yourself to like be able to have a relationship, and you might know that already. Like you might know that you're not perfect, nobody is, but like there are certain things that you have to work on, before you can get a relationship. So that's really what I'm seeing. But I do feel like at the end of the day, with this 4 of Wands here, you will have a relationship. You will come together with somebody that is going to really meet your standards, and you're going to meet theirs, and you guys are really going to like become really, really good. It could be a Sagittarius, okay, maybe a Cancer. But yeah, that's what I got for you, singles. Okay, if you like if you like the reading, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe for more videos. If you want a personal reading to get like more in depth of your situation, you can book with me on my website. And let's go ahead and move on to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. So yeah, you guys might not want a relationship. Pile number two, okay? You might not want a relationship. There's a lot of sneaky energy here. Okay, you might be a little bit of a player. You feel me? You might be a little player for real. But if you're not, then you might have gotten cheated on before in the past. Okay, I really do feel like that. I don't really think that you talk much. Yeah, I really kind of feel like you stay to yourself. You don't really talk to these people for real. You don't move forward with anything. Like you might visit them one time and that's it. Like you don't really know where to move with things. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have somebody or a few somebodies, you know what I'm saying? Getting up to like 4 people that you might talk to, but not even really talk to because you kind of keep to yourself so much. It's just you and your cat chilling in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know if anybody is worthy of this stable relationship that you can really offer. You know what I'm saying? You might feel like you haven't met somebody that's really worth it or you want to move forward with on things. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys could be moving or like thinking about like something like that. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I really do feel like you're really money focused right now, or there's like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you might be indecisive about. Okay, I also got Sagittarius energy here. Hey, hey, but yeah, like things might bother you, okay? Like is also what I'm seeing here as well. Like you're very unsure, like you're very uneasy, like you're not really so trusting either. I feel like you got some trust issues, okay? Like you got some trust issues. You don't know if you can really trust people when it does come to getting into a relationship with them, okay? Um yeah, I don't really think that you're in love with anybody. I got Gemini energy here as well. Yeah, you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. I just don't really see you trying to start anything new with anybody for real. Like you're honestly just trying to give your love to yourself for real, or like you're just playing for real right now. Yeah, you got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're not a really good communicator. You just don't communicate like that. Like it's if you are looking for a relationship, it's kind of like I'm here to tell you, how do you expect to find a relationship if you don't even talk to people? Like you can't build no relationship without talking to people, bro. Like it's just not gonna work that way. But it could have been because something like really hurt you in the past, and you're still not 100% over that. You're still not like someone could have left you, and that could have got your trust issues all types of fucked up. There's also like some things that you might not know of, or like there's certain things that I feel like you're very flighty. Okay, I'm also getting that too. Like you could be very very flighty. Okay, like and you might not notice this about yourself, and I might be calling you out on certain things that you don't realize you do, but you do, or maybe you don't really admit your feelings on how you really feel about people. You know what I'm saying? Or like you might pretend that you're something else when you're really not, or you might feel like you want something but then you really don't. Like you kind of have to go within yourself and really see what you really want. Like what do you want? I know that what you want is not something toxic. Like you don't want something toxic, you know what I'm saying? But there could be certain behaviors that you're going through and like that you're dealing with that like might keep you stuck in this energy. You got the devil here in reverse, and I kind of feel like you are trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like okay, yeah, I'm not perfect. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But, you are trying to work on that. So shout outs to you for that. I really do see that. But there's like this really big sneaky energy. Like you might cheat and like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all make mistakes and shit like that. And you realize that this is wrong, but like this might be a coping mechanism for you for some reason. Okay. Like maybe like it's hard for you to like, okay, so like I'm kind of getting like this vision of like, okay, like let's say you're with somebody, right? And then you know what I'm saying? Like you can't express to them how you're really feeling. Again, with the moon in reverse, like you can't express to them how you really feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're just like, damn, I'm falling out of love with this person, but I don't want to hurt this person and tell them that I'm falling out of love with this person. But I want to go and do something else that I know is forbidden, or like certain things like that. And it's like instead of actually expressing that, you just keep it all to yourself and you do certain things that might hurt other people. You might be a little bit inconsiderate of other people's feelings, but like you kind of you understand that though. Like you get that. I got Aquarius energy, Pisces energy, Capricorn energy. Okay, like you might be doing this now. If you don't do this at all and you're not a cheater and you don't do any of these type of things, there could have been somebody here who did this to you. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody really did this to you, and now you're really afraid of going through that same shit again. Like you're just really really like afraid of going through that again. And maybe like in your household when you were younger, if you are in this situation where you are a bit of a cheater or a player or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or a liar, like like maybe in your household it wasn't, you know, you guys never really spoke about what was going on, like you guys always like dodged that, or like you were never really taught how to, so you can't really blame certain people, you know what I'm saying, or you like, I don't want to say you can't really blame yourself, but the fact that you see this about yourself, where I'm calling you out on this, and like you realize, okay, shit, yeah, I might be this way, you know what I'm saying, like try to change that to better yourself, to get somewhere that you want to get to, you know what I'm saying, if you want to get that, like if you're comfortable in this energy, that's fine, do your thing or whatever, but other people are not really going to like this energy, and you can't get mad at those people for not liking how you are, and you know what I'm saying, maybe you'll find someone like this that is going to compliment you very well. Just try to find those type of people, you know what I'm saying. I really do feel like you do need a lot of balancing, though. I'm not even gonna hold you. You definitely do need to go within and like work on yourself. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, you might be very, very fiery. Okay, a little bit explosive, but Virgo energy. You really have to go within yourself and like really see what you really want out of love, or if you want a relationship or not, or what's good. You know what I'm saying? You have to do a lot of inner work, baby girl or baby boy. All right. If you guys like the reading, give it a like. If you want to see more videos, subscribe. If you want to book a personal reading with me to get more specific into your situation, go ahead and check out my website. Pile number 3. All right, so you might be very in like your head, okay, like you might be very in your head, and when something doesn't go your way, or when something like kind of happens, I feel like you're ready to move on, like you don't got time to waste type of stuff, you know what I'm saying. Let's see what's going on. Singles for pile number 3. I don't really think you communicate that well either. All right, so there is like you've you've dated and stuff like that, like being in a relationship and stuff like that. I don't know about all that, but you've definitely dated and you've definitely like done your thing or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying. Singles. Number 3, singles. I don't think that you're happy though. Like you might feel like you're putting on a mask. Like you might be putting on a mask. Is also what I'm getting. Like there is like a lot of people. Like you're different than other people though. Like you might act like you're comfortable with something, but I kind of feel like you're unhappy. Like you're unhappy, you know what I'm saying? Not being, maybe like the people that you surround yourself with, like they might be like, oh nah, relationships are not for me and stuff like that, and this is the reasons why, and then you're just like, yeah, I feel it, but then deep down you actually like really fuck with relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like you might be on your homies or your homegirls and it's like, oh, it's hot girl summer, or oh, it's like, you know, we ain't falling in love with these hoes, blah, blah, whatever. But like, I really do feel like deep down, you actually do want something serious. Like, you actually do want some love, you feel me? But you're just putting on a mask. Yeah, I feel like you're putting on a mask. Or like, yeah. So, there's something that you don't see too. Like, you might not recognize certain things like that. Might not be so good that you might do, okay, as well. Like you might put people above you, okay, when you do get in relationships and stuff like that. Now if you don't do that, then like you might not see something that you do wrong, okay. I kind of feel like you put people above you, you lift a lot of people up, but then again, it's like it's kind of hard. It's either you lift a lot of people up or like you don't see something that you do. They're like right now, I kind of feel like you just want friendship. All right. I honestly feel like you just kind of want friendships, and like you you're kind of holding on to someone or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're kind of holding on to something or someone that might have been a little bit toxic for you is also what I'm seeing. All right. My singles for pile number 3. My singles for pile number 3. Yeah. you don't want to get hurt again is the main thing that's going on here. I feel like two people really hurt you. Like they really cut you in like deep. Like it really killed you, this thing that happened. Okay, I feel like two people really hurt you, like really badly. Okay. Yeah, they were really close to you too. I feel like these two people that were really close to you, they really hurt you a lot. I don't know why I'm getting like a best friend and like a partner. Okay, something like that could have happened with you. Yeah, you just kind of feel like love stinks for real. Like you're not really with it. Like I don't really think you're with it. Yeah, you'd rather not communicate with nobody. Like I don't really think that you want to, or you just feel like people don't really communicate with you. Okay, like it's always like a disaster waiting to happen. Like yeah, I'm really getting that heavy. Like I kind of feel like, but I kind of feel like it's you. Like you don't communicate with people. Like you don't want to waste your time. So you'd rather not even talk to nobody for real. Because you again, like you feel like love kind of stinks. Like you just kind of feel like love is pointless or something like that. Is really what I'm getting. And like you'll just rather be single for real. You just feel like people out here just trying to steer the pot. You just want your peace for real, or like it's always like something waiting to happen. You feel me? Yeah, you might feel like you're not strong enough to handle a relationship right now either. Like, yeah, like you might just be focused on your body, focused on your you know what I'm saying? Like focused on your like yeah, you're just really focused on like for some of my guys out here, like you're really focused on like your weightlifting, and for some of my girls, like you might even want to become like a stripper or something. Like you just wanna be like, you know, getting it, like, you know, putting in the work or something like that. Get your body right and stuff. Like you're not really thinking too much about love if we're gonna be honest. Call number 3. You guys Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys could be drinking. Okay, I do feel like you could be drinking or something like to numb the pain and stuff like that, or you did before. And it really messed you up or something around those lines. I also feel like you're just really trying to balance yourself out. Like you really are. Like you're just trying to balance yourself out, and you're just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to stick to yourself. I feel like you might have like, you know, booty calls or whatever, but like or like sneaky links and stuff like that. But it's just like you haven't found anyone to give your love to, you know what I'm saying? Like you haven't found somebody to give all your like unconditional love to yet. Like you're not really ready for that right now. You feel like you're too young. Yeah, like you feel like you're too young for all of that. Like you're just out here trying to fuck for real, or you're just out here just trying to like do your thing, like, you know, live your life and like, you know, see what's going on in life and like, you know, trying to like conquer a lot of things in your life. You're not really even focused on love for real. Yeah, because there's something that you're not 100% over yet. Like there's something that happened to you, like that backstabbed you, and like you're not 100% over yet, or like you feel like you just want to keep your options open. But then again, you don't really talk to these people either. Like you don't communicate that much. Like you cut people off really fast. Like you really do. You could be a Gemini as well, Sagittarius. All right, like you just really cut it short. Like you just. You know, yeah. I don't really think, you know, you're gonna get in a relationship anytime soon or anything like that. For real, if we're gonna be honest. I feel like there's like blocking stuff, like there's like a blockage here. Okay, so be careful about that too. But yeah, you're just not really with it. Okay. If you like the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading with me, you can go ahead and book that with me on my website. So let's go ahead and move on to our last pile number 4. Pile number 4, you're still dwelling on something, okay? Like you're still hoping for something. You're still waiting on somebody is kind of what I'm seeing here. All right. I am seeing that heavy, like you're still waiting on somebody. You're still hoping on somebody. Singles for pile number 4. Yeah, I kind of feel like you guys are talking to people, but you're just like, you're just having fun. Like you're just, you know, trying to keep a friendship and stuff like that with people. It's not really like, you know, yeah. I feel like you do want a relationship though. I do feel like you do want a relationship with somebody, okay? Like there is somebody that you do want a relationship with. Um like, I don't really think that you want to be single, if we're going to be honest. I kind of feel like you're at a point in your life where you just don't want to be single. Yeah, you're at a point in your life where you don't want to be single. Like, I feel like you might be stable financially and, like, now you're ready. But then again, like, you do. Like, you switch from wanting to be single and not wanting to be single. Like, you're like, I mean, you're fine with being single. Like, you're fine with getting your money. You're fine with, like, showing yourself all the love, taking yourself out, you know what I'm saying, buying yourself all these nice presents and, looking fly and stuff like that and, doing your thing. But I honestly kind of feel like there could be, if we're gonna be honest, there could be some like stubbornness with you too. Like, you might have all these options. You might want to keep all your options. Like, you don't want to get rid of any of your options. Yeah, but then, like, you actually don't really go on dates like that either. Like, it might upset you how other people think, okay? Like, you might get really mad of, like, how other people are too, because they're not like you, they don't think like you, and it just might make you, like, really upset. Like, if someone takes you out on a date and then they say certain things, like, that might really upset you, and you're just like, ugh, why did I even come here? Yeah, I got Leo energy here. I feel like you're strong. Like, you're okay being single. Like, you have no problem being single. But then again, you want a relationship too. Yeah. See, the Ace of Pentacles. I kind of feel like you will be getting one too. This is the Ace of Wands. I feel like it's but it looks like the Ace of Pentacles to me, in a way. If you see the Ace of Pentacles in this deck, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I kind of feel like it's just more about, like, fuck buddies or, like, someone that you're sexually involved with or something like that too. I feel like that's all it is right now. Okay, you got Leo energy here, Aries and Sag. But you're not giving your time to these people, to these peasants. Like, you might call them peasants. All right, like, you're not giving much of your time to these people because, like, they're gonna be arguing. You don't feel like you can move forward with these people. Like, you're just like, yeah, I'll give you a couple hours, a few hours of my time, but that's about it. Like, you don't, you just want to keep people as friends right now. Like, you're okay with being single and, like, you're just keeping them as a friend right now. Like, you're just trying to, like, thug for real. Like, you're just trying to, like, maybe have, like, a little boo thing, little, friends with benefits or something like that. Because you're not trying to fall in love. That's the thing. You're not trying to fall in love for real. If we're gonna be honest, I don't really think that you're trying to fall in love, because I think you find you miss somebody from your past that you're not over. Okay, you're not over somebody, and, like, you miss them. Yeah, you miss somebody from your past. That's why you don't want to start nothing new with nobody, because you miss somebody from your past. And whoever you do want to be in a relationship is probably from your past. It's nobody new. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't want to give my love out to nobody because I already have love for this one person that I'm missing. I'm waiting for. I feel like you're waiting for somebody. Yeah. Again, like, you don't really communicate like that with people. I really do feel like you don't communicate like that with people. Yeah, you keep to yourself a lot. Like, you don't even talk to people for real. Yeah, you're just to yourself. You're just getting your money, looking cute, and just to yourself. You could be having some financial struggles too, is kind of what I'm seeing. And because you're having some financial struggles, I think that's why you're kind of, like, just keeping to yourself. It's like, how can I get into a relationship with somebody if I can't even, like, financially provide, or I can't even, you know what I'm saying, do that. But then again, you do have the Nine of Coins, so I kind of feel like it's more of, like, you just don't want to work on things with people. Like, you just want to keep to yourself. Like, you'd rather just all the love, all the gifts, all the everything that you can give to somebody else, you'll just rather give it to yourself. Like, you're just rather focus on yourself. You'd rather date yourself is really what I'm seeing. Yeah. See, because you're in love. See, that's the thing. A Libra, okay, it could be a Libra or a Gemini. You're already in love. You know what I'm saying? You already see your future with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already, like, you have your heart and your mind set on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is who you want to be with. This is who you're in love with. And that's it. Like, you might be pretty sad right now, okay? Maybe you're not with this person or something. But I really do feel like, you're already in love. Like, you're already in love with somebody. I do see love coming in for you if you're not in love with anybody or whatever. But I do feel like there is some type of like, you know, love here, like really big on the love part. You know what I'm saying? Like heavy on the love part. Yeah. I feel like you already have your mindset on somebody. That's why you're not really doing nothing. Yeah, you don't want no arguments. Like you don't want these hoes. You don't want these bitches. Like you don't want them. Like especially if you're a dude, like you just don't want them. Or like you might feel like getting in a relationship or like, you know, being with somebody, like all these girls are gonna try to fight me for this person. I don't want that bullshit. I don't want to fight for nobody. Like what the fuck I look like fighting for somebody? Like the fuck I look like fighting for somebody? I'm the 9 of coins. Why would I ever fight for somebody? Like got me messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not with that. You're not with that at all. You don't. Yeah, but you got heartbroken, okay? You got heartbroken. So the universe is on your side. I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might be waiting, like you might have been waiting for a really long time from this person, but like the universe got your back. You're just really like in your power right now. You're a very caring person, you know what I'm saying? But you're just really about your money. Like that's your boyfriend, that's your girlfriend right now. Is your money, is making money. You know what I'm saying? There is some like you've been hurt. Like you've been really, 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 really tragically hurt. Like you really have, and it really messed you up. I'm not even gonna hold you. It really messed you up, but you're healing that pain with like you getting money or you getting right or like you know what I'm saying. You working on something like it's really helping you out. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't see you dating for real. If we're gonna be honest, I don't see you dating anybody because you just feel like no. All right. But anyways, if you like the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If it resonated with you and you want to see more videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Get notified when I do upload videos. And if you want a personal reading, you can book that with me on my website. The information is down below in the description box. And I will see you again another time. Don't overthink, sweetheart. Okay? Don't overthink because this is going to stress you the fuck out. Don't overthink. All right. Bye.